Saturday. It is around 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, and I'm finally sitting down to record after a couple days of dilly-dallying. All right. So I am sorry, first of all, that I did not do a birthday vlog, even though I tried to vlog my day. It was so uncomfortable for me putting my face in front of the camera and trying to record as I'm going in and out of stores and stuff. So I don't know how you vloggers do that, but shout out to you. So I'm sorry I didn't get a vlog up. That's okay. My birthday didn't turn out the way that I had hoped, but it was still beautiful, right? And I didn't do an unboxing of all my stuff because most of it, all of it is not stationery related. I had thought to buy 2 stationery things that I really wanted to show you. At the last minute, I decided not to get the Sailor Pro Gear fountain pen because I just didn't have enough in the budget that I saved for myself. And then I said, oh, I can get a Sailor Pro Gear Slim fountain pen to complete my Sound of Rain series. So there are 4 pens in that collection, and I'm missing the Autumn Rain one. So I went on Amazon Japan and I was going to order it. And then I saw that they tacked on an extra $85 for tariff fees. And I said, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't want it that badly. I will wait. And if I have to wait until the United States of America gets some new rules, I will. I'm not paying an extra $85 for delivery fees. I'm done with that. So I didn't get a pen. And then the one big stationery item that I wanted to share with you, which was a new planner. It was supposed to arrive on the 10th. Did not arrive. It was supposed to arrive on my birthday. Did not arrive. And then they said it was going to arrive yesterday. Did not arrive. And now it says it's going to be here Monday. So to say I'm annoyed is an understatement. I will be calling this luxury company on Monday to express my displeasure. But I'm going to love it, I'm sure, when it comes. And when it comes, I will share it with you and we will oogle it and squeal and set it up. Until then, though, I thought that today I will just quickly share with you the stuff I got for my birthday. And then we will get into a setup of one of the journals that I didn't share with you in my 2026 journal stack. It just missed my mind. And that's okay, because I can share it with you now. We can set it up. We can talk about how I'm going to use it. So this is a part birthday haul, part 2026 journal setup. Okay, we're going to start with the birthday haul. I did leave one present unopened so that we can open at least one thing together. And this is a stationery item. This was something I was not expecting. So we will get to that shortly. But first, basically my birthday, if I had to describe the gifts, because I usually have themes for the year. Last year I did buy all stationery, right? I'm drinking half calf. This is my second cup and this is a setup. I cannot handle caffeine and I am crazy for having a second cup, but I really wanted a second cup. And I'm keeping it hot on my little warmer next to me. So if I had to sum up my birthday gifts, they were perfume and jewelry. And that's it. So that's what I got. So that's what I'm going to show you. I am going to start with the perfumes because that's easy. Now, all of the perfumes didn't come out of my birthday budget because most of my birthday budget, and if you're like, what are you talking about birthday budget? Well, if you follow me on my money channel, Fun Money Co., you know that I cash stuff and I save money for the things that I want. So I save up all year for my birthday. And this year I saved about a little over $1,300. But I have a separate envelope that I saved cash in for perfume specifically because I wanted to restock my perfume cabinet as well. So I saved about $900. And this is over 6 months of not 6 months. So I was saving for the perfume. I started saving in June. So from June into November, I saved $900 for perfume. For my birthday, I was saving all year. So anyway, if you want to hear more about how I save money to buy the things that I want so they don't feel like guilty pleasures, they don't put me in debt because I pay cash for everything, you can check out Fun Money Co. here on YouTube and hear all about that. So the perfume items I got came out of my perfume budget. Sephora had a sale at the beginning of November, the everything sale. So I bought 2 bottles of perfume. One was by Republica, and then the other one was by Fleur. Those are in my perfume cabinet. I've been using them. They're wonderful. Love them. Then around Black Friday, I had learned of this brand, and I had never heard of it before. And I was just going to buy one of these and buy like a whole big bottle of it. And then my friend, who's a perfume connoisseur, Crystal, she said, no, buy the sample. Don't ever buy a whole bottle and spend hundreds of dollars. And I was like, yeah, that sounds wise. And I'm over here like, I will buy a full bottle of fountain pen ink without getting a sample, but the price point is very different from perfume to fountain pen ink. So she was right. So I bought this sample set. I haven't sniffed them yet, but I will. And I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in here. And I can't wait. If you want to see the names, I was going to buy number 4. I was going to buy the whole bottle of number 4 because one of my favorite YouTubers, fashion bloggers, TheOfficialPandora of Fashion and Politics. Definitely follow her. Fashion and Politics. She is, effortless style, beautiful woman. So smart, and she likes nice things. So I was going to get that because she was raving about this. But then she was saying that this was like a dupe for Santal 33 by Le Labo. And I honestly don't like Santal 33 by Le Labo. Every time I go to Le Labo and I smell it, I'm like, I have other favorites at Le Labo. So I will sniff around and then decide to get a bottle of this come spring, of one of these come spring. So I got that. Other perfume items, and I'm not going to open these because I haven't opened them yet, but I wanted you to see how when you do go to Le Labo and you get a gift, one, they put it in this really nice, these thick dusters. And I went to the one, of course, we have a shop here in Atlanta, but this is a flagship in New York. And I'll probably pop in when I'm in New York, actually, because I'll tell you in a minute why. So I read up on Lavon 31, which this is a scent that I smelled in the summer of 2024 when I was in London. And I bought, here's what it looks like, just so you can see. And this is the 100 ml bottle, and it's just a beautiful skin scent. I get so many compliments with this. It's not overpowering. It's just beautiful. I like to go to bed with this. It's just everything. Now, I did not take my bottles to Le Labo because I was so distracted and annoyed by my planner not showing up on my birthday, and they were delaying me from getting out of the house. And then when I got the notice saying, oh, we're not coming today, I quickly got dressed and left, and I forgot to take my bottles because when you take your bottle, you get 20% off. So, I was just like, oh, well, it's fine. So this is what it looks like. And it is, it has your name. It gives the date when you got it. It tells you where it was compounded and by whom. So this was compounded in Liberty. So Liberty, London, the department store, by Sonia. And I just love it because they mix it right there in front of you. So that's another reason why I'm not going to open this, because if I open it, I might want to use it, and I like to give it a week. You do need to give it at least 4 days. But I like to give it a week. I just got this 2 days ago, so I don't want to open it until I'm like, because I'm going to want to use this like immediately. So, but this is what the bottle looks like. So I got Lavon 31 in the 100 ml. And look, it says compounded in Atlanta on my birthday. I also want to try to get this sticker off for Christa. Isn't that sweet? It doesn't say who the person was, but she was a wonderful woman. Her name starts with a T. I can't remember. Did she say something? Tashika? Something like that. It was with a T, but she was wonderful. I can't wait to go back. Also just gorgeous also. So Lavon 31, 100 ml. And then I got Noor 29. And if you saw my London haul video, I think I talked about how I was on the fence between these two. And I said the next time I go to Le Labo, I will get Noor 29. So that's what I did. And of course, as I was walking out the door, I sprayed another fragrance called Another 13 on my arm. And I walked to my car and I was like, what is that smell? It smells so good. And I sniffed myself again and I wanted to run back in the store to get another bottle. Okay. Another 13 is another skin scent. All of these perfumes are unisex. And I remember the shopkeeper saying her and her husband use Another 13. And I was like, I would want to wrap up in the arms of somebody who is wearing Le Labo Another 13. Okay. So I have decided that I'm going to continue saving because now I got to save up in my little perfume envelope. I'm going to buy Another 13 100 ml for my Valentine's Day gift. So I have to save up $385 because that's how much the big bottles cost. These cost 50 ml costs $285. So they're not cheap perfumes, but I like what I like. You save up for what you want, and it's, you know, special occasion. Yeah, so I have no regrets. So I got 3 perfumes. And let me show you the other stuff. Now, jewelry was the other thing. And I got these 2 things on Etsy on Black Friday. So they were on sale. And I wanted to get, like, I think I've mentioned this before. I'm trying to like build a capsule wardrobe. It's slow. But that also includes jewelry. And I'm trying to like acquire more gold jewelry and like minimalist jewelry, that kind of thing. It doesn't have to be really minimalist, but like I just want nice pieces and I don't need a lot of them. So I bought 2 gold chains. Let me just see. Is this the one? Yeah, this is from the Jewelry Standard on Etsy. And that's the care instruction. But you can find them at the Jewelry Standard on Etsy, okay? And I got this. It's just a layering necklace. So it's a necklace that's supposed to fit high up on your neck. And, you know, you can layer other things on it. And it's 14 karat gold, which, again, I just wanted something that was really pretty, that you can layer with other things. So it fits really close on your neck. Isn't that pretty? And it just has a little bit of texture, which I love. So I was very happy with that. Quick shipping, everything, you know, everything was great with that one. So I don't know how to get this back in, but I'm going to put this in my jewelry box. So I got that. And then this one was really important. I was looking, this is from Babina, also on Etsy. Nice, beautiful textured box. Okay, let me take this out. And it comes with a little bag. I gotta get like a necklace tree because I want to keep my necklaces out. But look how beautiful this is. OMGs. Look at this. You see the little balls on it? I mean, it's like amazing. I wish I can, there, that's a good shot. But this, I got this because I wanted something sweet and beautiful that was a little longer. And again, if you saw my London haul, you know I got this beautiful vintage locket. And I have been just waiting patiently to find a chain to put it on. And I said, you know, I want to use my things. And look at the locket. So this is, I mean, I don't know who that person is, but my intention is to put me and my dog here, books. So I have a photo of, I think it was in 2020 COVID when I took a selfie of me and him, and it was so cute. So I want to put that here. And then I want to put a picture of my daughter and Panda, which is her baby, here. And then I said, oh, I can get this beautiful chain to put it on. So that is what I got. I got a chain to put this locket on, and I cannot wait to clean this up, clean the locket up, and wear it. Hopefully I'll be able to wear it to New York. But this is it. I've been wanting a locket for so many years, but if you've seen some of the newer lockets, they are quite expensive, So now look at that. So I felt like that was such a good birthday gift. I'm so happy with it. So happy. And like these chains, both of these were under $35 each. They were on sale. Okay. So I don't know what the prices are now. I will pop the Etsy shops down below so that you can check them out. It's always a good idea to shop small. And yeah. So I'll put this locket in there. So that was that jewelry item. And then the last jewelry item that I got was something that I didn't want to add it to my birthday list because I was supposed to get it like in January, right? Because not January, I was supposed to get it in like February. My grandson Panda was born in February, and I gave him the nickname in vitro in Panda because we didn't know whether he was going to be a boy or a girl. So my daughter was like, what should we call him? Bean? Poppy seed? I don't know. I was like, how about Panda? And she was like, oh, I love that. That's so cute. So when I was in New York, I was like, okay, my mom has a Pandora bracelet. She gets charms from all of us at different times. And I was like, I wonder if they have a panda. She was like, yep, they have one. And so I went running around 125th Street in Harlem looking for this panda. They had sold out. And the day that I was leaving New York, my son-in-law was like, why don't you call our jeweler where I got, Nakira, it's my daughter, her engagement ring and all her stuff. See if they have it. We called them. They had the panda. And I said, can you hold it? I'm leaving town in the morning. I will swing by on my way to the airport. And sure enough, thank God I had a black card. Black cards will wait for you. He took me to the jeweler. I picked this up. And I've had it in my jewelry box all year. And I was like, I got to get a bracelet for this. Why haven't I got a bracelet for this? So this is the charm. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it is a little panda bear. Isn't that cute? It's just a little panda, right? Look at the little panda butt. And I wanted to get a bracelet. I mean, Pandora is one of those shops. They know exactly how to get you because you buy these charms. Now you got to buy a charm for every occasion, which is what I started to do when I went in that store. So I ordered the bracelet for Black Friday. It was too small. So I went to the shop in Atlantic Station here in Atlanta, and then they just exchanged it. But of course I saw another charm that I wanted to get. So yeah, I got another charm. So this is the box. Isn't it pretty? It's such a pretty box, right? So I'm going to keep the box. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but even the ribbon is like elasticated. Like, come on, it's super cute. It was worth the $5 to me anyway. So that's that. But here's what I got. So on Black Friday, I got the bracelet, and I gotta go get another charm to like commemorate my daughter. I'm trying to think of like what. Okay, this is annoying. I am not dealing with this. Because we don't have all day. So this is another charm, but it's like a gold one that's like a puppy paw. I don't know if you can see that, girl, but it's a paw. You see the paw? And that's represents my dog. So I got my grandson, my dog, and then on my birthday I got this Eiffel Tower one, because I'm like, y'all know how I feel about Paris. I've been there 5 times. It's my favorite city in the world. Although London, she's that girl too. But Paris is, you know, I think I would still pick it over anything. So I got this one on my birthday. So I have 3 charms, and then here's what the bracelet looks like. This 2-tone bracelet, the reason why I got 2-tone is because I'm preparing for my Rolex. I want a Rolex for my 50th birthday. So I feel like I need to get that money up next year so that I can put my name on a list, because you have to be on a list to get a Rolex. You can't just roll up in the store to get a Rolex, apparently. Who knew? I did, because I inquired. So in preparation for my Rolex, which will be a 2-tone Rolex, I said, oh, let me get this 2-tone. I need to get back into silver. I haven't had a lot of silver things since college. And I don't know which arm. I think it's going to be on the left. I don't know. I'm so over this Apple Watch. I'm so tired of wearing it, but I need to like track my steps and stuff. So I'm not going to put it together. I'm just going to show you what it looks like on my arm. I don't know how this goes. Okay, I didn't close it all the way, but so it's that, but now it hangs a little bit so that the charms can kind of have a little space. So I will put that together, and you will see it in subsequent videos, because I'll have it on, because I want to try to get used to wearing it often. So that's it. That was my birthday gifts. And then my planner is still out there in the world. It'll be here though. Okay, let me clean this up, and then we're going to get to the stationery. Okay, girl? Yay, because that's why you're here. Oh, girl, I forgot about 2 other things for my birthday. This. Okay, so I am really into the manicurist polish. It's what I use exclusively now. So I bought this color because I wanted to have a nice dark color for the winter. So this color is called Prune. So I bought this because I knew on my birthday I wanted to go to Sephora to get my little Sephora gift. They didn't have any good gifts, so I just took the points instead. And I knew I was gonna get me a lipstick. And I love this brand of lipstick. I love Huda Beauty so much. If I could pick one lipstick brand, it would be this one. So I got this color, and it's called, what is it called? Ladies Night. Look at that. And I just picked this color, and when I went in the store, I said, oh, I think this will be a perfect match. And, you know, I know a thing about color or two. Like, I see a color and I can match it. So I am very happy. This one has a tiny bit more brown in it, but they go together, girl. So I also got that. So I will be taking this to New York, and this will be my color while I'm home. So yay. Yay for perfume, beauty products, and jewelry for the birthday. Okay, so now we can get into our planner stuff. Okay, so let's get into the planner stuff. I will show you one more gift. Sorry for my squeaky chair. I will show you one more gift that I got. It was more like a thank you gift, but it came for my birthday. Like, it literally came the day before my birthday, which was really nice. So I wrapped it. This was the wrapping paper I used this year. I'm not really good with wrapping, but this is the wrapping paper I used. So let's just open it together. One, I just want to say thank you to everybody who tunes into this channel to hear me gab about stationery. One of you, I don't know which one it is, but feel free to identify yourself in the comments. When I shared my Pinky Elephant haul, one of you went to the Pinky Elephant pop-up shop in LA and mentioned that you learned of them from me, which was super sweet because RJ at Pinky Elephant sent me an email the day before Thanksgiving and said, Christa, you know, we're busy wrapping all these gifts and getting out orders, but I just want to say thank you so much for sharing about Pinky Elephant. Someone came to the pop-up and mentioned your channel, and we want to gift you something that you've been wanting. And I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. I was going to buy this thing anyway, girl. Because I had reached out to them twice about it. I was stalking the website. Their email is the only email that I open immediately. Like, I check my email because I'm like, I don't want to miss something from the Pinky Elephant. I am down bad for the Pinky Elephant. Do you understand? So, and the funny thing is I'm going to be in LA at the end of January, and I will be going to the Pinky Elephant. That is a priority. Okay. So, actually, I don't even know if they have a shop. I think they do pop-ups. Oh, rats. But I'll still email RJ and be like, hey, I'm going to be in LA. You might want to, can you pop up at a cafe and bring some stuff for me? I will bring my Amex. So anyway, they were so kind to gift me this thing, y'all. Wait until you see it. Let's squeal. Oh, actually, let me start with this. So they sent these cards here. This was designed by Little Lou. So I am probably going to hole punch this and keep this for next year and put it in my planner for the holidays. And then look at this. Look at this. It's so cute. Oh my dear, Merry Xmas. And it's just a postcard. So they sent that. And then they always send a cute little thank you with their sticker. This is the Pinky Elephant sticker if you haven't seen. PE. And then what's this? It says happy journaling. Oh, look at them journaling at night. Dream life. Oh, I can put this in my planner too. Planner card. And then this is the Pinky Elephant. Dear Krista, thank you so much. Happy holidays, Team PE. Yay, guys. Thank you. So they sent me that. But here is their free gift. Don't be jealous. Oh, look at it. Yay. I got the La Dolce Vita mini calendar for 2026. I was going to spend my good money for this. This was the only thing I wanted for the planner season. Everything else could have been a no. Like, legitimately did not need it. Not even this cuteness here. I didn't want to miss out on this because this was so cute. So this is I think they still have some. They haven't sold out. Actually, I don't know if they have. I feel like I looked at the website a couple days ago and they still had it. So, and I thought this would be perfect for journaling in my Our Studio journal. And for the thing that we're going to set up today. So just get into the box. Isn't that cute and casual? Calendar, memory, even the box is special. Journal, dear diary. Oh, you get me. And then look at that. 365 days. They're very tiny. Made in Taiwan. Look at the box. This is so cute. This could even be like a little thing where you put your little paper clips. You know I'm keeping the box. You know I'm keeping the box. Okay? Never throwing it away. Ever. I can't wait to get next year's, the 2027 calendar. I'm so silly. But look how tiny this is. I'm trying to find, okay, here's the Hobonichi robot. Just so you can see, it is very tiny. Okay, here is the postcard. This is a standard 4x6 postcard, just so you can see how tiny it is. Very tiny, tiny and cute, just like me. Oh, well, I'm not tiny, but you know, I'm very cute. And it's just these little thin pieces of paper. I can't go through the whole calendar, but the first two. But my plan is, like, look at this. It's just a very thin piece of paper that you can glue down into your planner or whatever. And they have different ones. All these little designs. I don't know if each design is different, but maybe each design is different. I'm just happy I got one. Look at the lettering. The lettering is everything. I gotta practice lettering like that. Ugh. You know I want to go and see my birthday, but I'm like, should we have it be a surprise? Nah, let's look at it. I'm gonna forget about it anyway. Okay, let's look at my daughter's birthday. Okay. She was born on August 14th. Ooh, it's cute. It's not the cutest, but let's look at her half birthday. I also like to celebrate her half birthday, which is Valentine's Day. Ooh. Oh, that's okay. Okay, now mine better be cute, okay? Better be cute. Okay, let's see. December 11th. Ooh, the 12th is really cute. Let's see. Okay, that's the 12th. Oh, what happened? Oh, that's the first. Sorry, that's the second. I am so blind. Middle age has got me messed up. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. It's tea. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. All right. So anyway, I am in love. Look how chunky it is. Chunky, chunky. So the plan is to just use these throughout my journals. There may be days when I want to use it in my diary. There may be like exactly what it says here. There may be days I want to use it in my planner. Days I want to use it in my diary. Days I want to use it in my journals or memory keeper, my Our Studio memory keeper. But thank you so much, RJ. This was so kind and unexpected. I was literally going to spend my own good money to buy it. But I'm so happy that I don't have to. Now I can spend my money on buying other good things from the Pinky Elephant because I will not stop buying stationery. Okay, so that is what I got. Now let's get into finally the video of stationery for the day. So when we did my my 2026 journal stack, I forgot to add this in. I think I just have so much stuff, y'all. This is why I'm like so content and I don't feel like, and that's why I didn't buy a lot or any stationery really for my birthday, because I just feel like I have so much. And I just want to use what I have and enjoy it. But I forgot to tell you about this. Remember this cover? This cover is so bad. Bad isn't good. And I just love it. I don't have a cover on it because you don't need it. Like, just use your things. But this is going to be my art journal. So I want to have a daily sketch practice. I'm like a professional artist and I don't have a daily drawing practice. Like I have to get better at drawing. And it's something I've always wanted to do, but I just being a beginner for certain things is so hard for me. I'm realizing I just want to skip over everything and be an expert already, but it doesn't work that way. So I know that if I practice drawing for a few years, that I can get better at it. So that is what I'm going to try to do with the intention of being like, Leonardo da Vinci in 20 years. So I am going to try out the A6 size as a sketchbook and have a daily sketchbook practice. So that is what we're going to talk about and set up today. So if you didn't see this already, this is, don't have me telling you what name of planner it is, but this was in the Hobonichi lineup. for the new year. It went live in like the end of August, beginning of September, September 1. And I snagged it. I was so happy to have it. And then all of the planners, all of the covers this year, Hobonichi required you to get a notebook. So initially I didn't have a plan for this because I was like, I didn't want a planner. I just wanted the cover because I can fit my A6 Midori notebooks that I love in here. But they gave me a planner, so I said, okay, we have to find something to do with it. And then I thought, oh, I can just sketch. And it's nice and small, so it's not like a huge notebook where I have to fill up a lot of space. So here's what I plan to do. Of course, I'm going to put little stickers on each of the months as they pass because that is always fun. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm not sure. But I could do, actually, you know what? I would love to have like prompts that I could write. I don't think this starts in December. I think the pages start in January, right? Yeah. Yeah, the calendar starts in December. Yeah. So I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but I could use this for like prompts, like what did I sketch that day, and like have a little index. But my intention is to use a variety of media in this book just to kind of see how it holds up. And I want to do like, here I'm either going to do a sticker a day or a doodle, just because I don't have any plans for the calendar. It's really the pages, the dailies that I want to use. But I think having like a little sticker a day or a little doodle, a little tiny something in here would be really cute. So that's what I intend to use the monthlies for. And then we get to our daily. So I think I'm going to start in here and like, oh, you know what I could use this one for? I can actually write prompts here. That way I'm set up with at least 31 prompts. Just a word like, you know, and this is all about drawing, right? So maybe I'll say one of the prompts is draw your breakfast, draw your dog, draw your face, draw your favorite beauty products, you know, that kind of thing. And then I can cross them off as I do that. Okay, that's a great idea. So we don't want to lose any great ideas because we're planning here. So that's what this is going to be. And what I'll probably do is go on Pinterest and get some prompts. Write a prompt in each box and then cross off when complete. That will be really nice because then I'll have a running start on what to do. So I like to always draw a little picture and I'll put face and then that like that. Okay. Let me put Pinterest. Go to Pinterest. So I think that'll be really great for this one. And then I can keep doing that. Or use the monthlies for other things. Yeah, like that. Okay, so those are the monthlies. And then this, I don't know what this will be. This can probably be like a test page for the different, I'm trying to see if there are any other pages. Oh, I have some pages back here. But I'll probably do like a test page for Tombows, pencils, color pencils, other marker, other media, stamps, just so I can see how it performs. And then on January 1st, and I may actually start a little earlier, I'm gonna be really honest with you, because I know there will be days when I can't do the thing. The dates are less important to me. It's more about the habit of just doing this every day. Oh, maybe I could put prompts back here. This is so cute. Anyway, that's what I want to do. If I don't do it on the day, I will just stamp a new date on it. It's totally fine. But this is a nice, good size. So let's just see And like I may end up doing, like if I do it on a different day, I could just take one of these and like put it here. It might even be kind of cool to like something like this, put it right here in the corner and then try to recreate this myself, either in pencil or ink or watercolor. Just as practice, I can do anything. Like this is not, it's not, you know, it's not serious because I'm just starting. So that is what I'm going to do in these pages, right? And I'll use the monthlies as well to sort of maybe do a summary of like, you know, what worked in January, what didn't work, you know, wins or whatever, things I'm proud of. And then I wanted to also do some kind of, and I don't know how this is going to work, but it is an idea that I thought of last night. I wanted to do some kind of like catalog system with color dots to denote the media that I use. So like pen, pencil, collage, watercolor, gouache, whatever the primary media is. That way I have like a little cataloging system up here to denote, or on the side. I'm not sure how that will work, but I did think about that. Okay. So that is what I'm going to be doing in this book. For these pages back here, who knows? Who knows, girl? The ultimate packing list. Hobonichi Checho. For the My 100, don't know. Okay. So that is what this is for. Now let me show you. And if you have any ideas, definitely leave them in the comments. And I do want to decorate. I do want to decorate a little. Add some things. Add some stickers. Oops, what? What? Did I just take this off by accident? Yes, I did. Ooh, but it's cute though. She cute. Just stick your stickers down, friend. Don't even think about it. I mean, you can think about it for a little bit, but you don't have to think too hard, okay? So I'm just gonna pop this here because it's cute. Ooh, these stickers. Oh, they are everything. This is the La Dolce Vita. I think it's like every day, 365 days or something like that. Yeah. It's super cute. That's all I'm saying. And I don't mind putting them down because stickers are stickers. Let's put some down there. That's super nice, right? Anyway, that's that. Let me show you my kit that I'm going to be using because I did set up my kit. So this is my Euroliku flat tool case. I have two of these, but this is the one that's dedicated for art. I know it because it has the little color pencils on the front. So here's what I will, and I set this up to make drawing easy, where I don't have to like think about where are my things? Like everything I need should be in here and I can just take it and go. So that was the intention here. And I may add some other stuff, but for the most part, this is everything that I need. So let's just look at it together. So we have, let's just start off. We have our Kakuno pilots, and these are specifically for me to use platinum carbon black ink in. So that's what I will be using. Just refilling an old cartridge with platinum carbon ink. And I have a medium tip and a fine tip. Right? No, this one is the medium. And the gray one is the fine. Yes, gray one is the fine. So I have 2 of those in there. I have to learn how to, I want to practice this Fudenosuke Tombow pen, brush pen. So I have this in there, even though I don't know how to really use this, but I want to get better at using it. So I figure I put that in there. I can't go nowhere without a good old black wing pencil. Okay. Black wing pencil. And one of the things I learned with drawing is like you sharpen your pencil, but then you kind of do this, right? To kind of get a little flat tip on the side of it. It just makes drawing a lot more enjoyable. So I got a black wing pencil in there. I have, of course, my favorite scissors because my hands are small. I have so many pairs of these all over the studio and in my office. These are like cutter bee scissors, just in case if I want to do some collaging. Of course, I have my favorite glue, Oohoo. And then I have a variety of brushes. Watercolor gouache brushes, just a few. And then I have a palette of gouache. I want to use gouache more than, I have, right next to me, I have a bunch of watercolor pencils that, I can take along with me if I wanted to watercolor. And I also have a watercolor palette. I just don't have it upstairs, but this is gouache. And it's in a airtight case, so it can stay like a little wet. But that's my palette in there. You can reactivate it with water. So I have that. What else do I have in my kit? I have, of course, a sharpener for my pencil. I have a metal ruler, a favorite. Probably need to get another one. And then I have some eraser, like the kind that I love, where you can just, it doesn't have any of that, any like eraser skin. And you can make it into any shape you need in order to, so I have that. So I have my little drawing kit, art making kit here, and that's what I intend to do in this. And I will show it to you once a month because I do want to get better in the new year with doing like a, here's what happened in my journals and planners. Well, not the planners, but the journals. I'll be doing like weekly flips of whatever planner I'm in. But I definitely want to show you what's happening in the journals because, yeah, I know I talk about them. I am using them, like, my book journal, my thinking journal, but I don't really show it to you. So I want to get better in the new year with like at least having a monthly review so that you can see how it's working, hopefully get some ideas, etc. But I feel very prepared to start drawing. Like I said, I will probably start before January 1. And I think what I'll do is just leverage, just to kind of break in the book. I think what I'm going to do is leverage these pages just because I do like the idea of starting on the date, but I don't know. I don't want to overthink it, but I do want to warm up. It's so weird to like break in a new notebook. And I know what it will end up happening. Once you start one drawing, you're going to want to keep going and keep going. So one day, maybe like 3 drawings, So I probably should just start at the front because that's what's going to happen. Because work is about to pick up for me. And I know that's going to be something that is going to take a lot of my focus. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm super excited. I am gonna learn how to draw. Says the collage artist who, that's why I do collage, because I don't have to learn how to draw faces when I can cut them out, you know? But I do want to learn how to draw better. And, but I feel like I've set myself up for success by getting everything in order. So that is it, friends. A little stationery, a little birthday haul, a very long video as usual, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any more thoughts about how to use some of these pages. I just love these stickers so much. Where else can I stick them? Yeah, just let me know in the comments. Let's chit chat. And then tomorrow we'll do a setup of another planner, another journal, because the setups are coming. I'm just going to be doing setups at this point, even though this wasn't like a full setup. So sorry. Trying to see what else I could do with this right now. Oh, I can also use this as a prompt page too, because they do give you a few months. So I think that's what I'm going to do also here. Prompts here. Prompts here. January through March as well. That way I have a bunch of prompts. Okay. That works. Yeah, so I'll do that and I'll let you know how it goes. So I'll put stickers on this one. Oh, I can put stickers on these ones too, because they're not going to be, let's see what we got here. Of course, as soon as I'm like, let's put stickers on everything. My dog. Oh, let's put the one that has the little, this one is super cute. Super cute. Okay, is this not Kiss Cut? I'm gonna die. Are you kidding me? I cannot stand it. I got spoiled just now. I was like, is this... if these people don't start making Kiss Cut everything, like nobody wants anything but Kiss Cut. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants to do this. Nobody. If there's anybody out there who actually wants to cut, fussy cut, you know what? Go back to bed. Go back to bed. Because nobody wants this. Not even you. You're just tired, girl. Oh my gosh. You get so excited. You're ready to use the sticker. And then what? You have to fussy cut. Even the name, you're like, who wants the fussy? Nobody wants to fussy cut. Oh gosh. You know, I had to watch a YouTube video to learn how to get these things off properly and like relatively quickly. Oh, that's cute though. I mean, you better be lucky you're cute, because that's the only reason. That's the only reason, friend. Okay. Let's see what else they got over here. Oh, I like this one. Journal. But then I gotta like, now I got all these random ones just hanging out. Goodness. I'm just being ridiculous, y'all. This is really joyful. See, look at this. Why am I fussying over this? Why am I fussying over this? Why am I fussying over this? Why can't this just be Kiss Cut? There's no need to fuss. Okay. Alright. Oops. Okay. I wanted to put this one. January 2027. I mean, we don't care about the date. Oops. Oh, it's already down. Nothing you can do, babe. Nothing you can do once it's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck down. What's this? What's these? What are these cuties? These are Kiss Cut because they know better. They know better. Like, who? And it's the same brand. I think the brand just woke up one day and was like, yeah, let's stop playing in their faces and let's just give the people what they want. Let's give them what they want. They want Kiss Cut. They do not want to be here lollygagging with us. They don't want it. They want Kiss Cut. Look how easy that is. It's a sticker. Kiss Cut is a sticker. Okay, let's put La Dolce Vita. The Good Life. We love that for us. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so that's cute. Ooh, Loving Deeply. Y'all better do it with these stickers. I love that. This is so nice. Loving Deeply. I don't want to use that one. So I'm putting stickers on the pages that I know that will put prompts and stuff on. Although I'm having a hard time. Having a hard time. Let's just see what else we can do. So these are just going to be pages of word prompts. So I figure stickers might be cute. Oh, she's a cutie. She's a cutie with her little handkerchief hat. Hi, girl. How you doing? You're so cute. And then what is she saying? She's saying, oh gosh, I gotta do my nails. They have all broken off because I don't put gloves on when I'm like doing dishes or cleaning. And I can't be a girl because my nails are breaking off. I know that has nothing to do with being a girl, but you know what I mean. I just be out here raw dogging the air instead of like taking care of my nails. I love taking care of my nails, but then I'll just mess up my manicure because I'm like, oh, let me scrub that pot. Like, why? Put on some gloves. Anyway, friend, we are excited about this PET tape. She's glamorous. She's hot. She looks so smart. She looks so smart. I'm like, you can't tell her nothing. Okay. Okay. Smarty pants. Okay. And she's glamorous. Okay. What else we got for her? What else we got? Oh, she's a cutie. Is that the last one? Yeah, I want to put two girls facing each other. They are having a conversation talking about girl stuff. Or talking about, I don't know, saving the world because boys have messed it up. That's all I'm saying. Or they could just be talking about manicures. I don't know. I mean, the conversation is endless. Possibilities galore. They are chitty chatting. They probably talk about how to save the world. Because I feel like it's one or the other. What did you eat last night? Or like, here's the plan of how we're going to save the world. Anyway, okay, bye. I will catch you in the next one, friend. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you are able, hype up this little video. I appreciate that. Bye.